those lands to Mowe side. When you enter those mosques, those church, Bami,
Wow.
these people, they are enslaved in terms of religion. You know that some people are in that along that road. They have a big land. Mo kàn fẹ́ pàkíyèsí yín sí ni o.
I'm with
All
you,
those
Baba.
things,
Everybody is hearing it.
all those Christians, they camp them there.
And why
When you
is
have a
that?
child
We have weak people in charge. Weak
to
people.
charge,
Weak men.
that's oh my God.
Baba.
Because I get one of my family there. They
Let
say
me
that
take one more. Thank you so much for this so that we can actually
all right,
quickly wrap it up.
just let me do.
Sir,
Have a good day, Bami. Have a good day. Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir. Can you nice Sunday, Shebo? Nice one, sir.
All right, sir.
God bless you. Now that is supposed to be my second to the last caller. Okay. Now you can still go give me that like. Go like the broadcast if you haven't already, or else you'll actually be watching the replay after this. So let me take this. I think I should. I have one caller. My last caller. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mayego.
Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you? I'm fine.
I'm very well too. Thanks for asking. Please.
Actually, I'm a first-time caller.
I could tell. And you mind telling me your name? Is that all right? It could be your screen name. I would like to call you something while we talk.
I would choose to remain anonymous.
Okay, I'll call you anonymous then. I just want to call you when we are chatting. Baba,
okay.
Please.
Yeah, call me Mr. Anonymous. That would be fine.
I should call you what too, Baba?
Mr. Anonymous.
Mr. Anonymous. Okay, I'll stick to that.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, Mr. Mayego.
Yes,
yeah, I'm a listener of you, of your whatever
podcast,
you are saying.
The tempo is hot.
Yeah. So I'm a listener, but today I just decided to call, and unfortunately I went through. So
that's grand. That must kind of be divine too, because a lot of people will tell you I've been trying to call for months. I haven't been able to. Well, your system.
Anyway, just a constant, just a constant call anyway, you will get through. So, but anyway, yeah, the reason why I was calling is because, I heard a lot of people saying about, not just today, but from the previous chat and all of that, people say about how to divide Nigeria and all of that, and how can. But I want to tell you the truth here. I don't think revolution will be possible in Nigeria because of some certain reasons. Reason number one being that the truth must be said. We are not one people. That is number one problem. We are not the same. We are not one. What do I mean by that? We are of different tribes. Major tribes in Nigeria are, we know them as the three tribes: the Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, right?
Yes, that's the original one.
Yeah, that's exactly the original one. So that's number one reason why revolution, I don't think it's possible in Nigeria, because now Tinubu is there as the president. I don't think 80%
to stay off. They should not.
Exactly. I don't.
They are not expected to join others.
Exactly. I don't think 80% of Yorubas would want revolution.
You'll be wrong. I'm only saying that expectedly. None of us is sure how people are really going to react. If the but I get your drift, but expectedly, like we are, Yorubas are not expected to join. Except when Yorubas join, then we'll be like, Yorubas don't join. It was the same like that of Buhari too, remember? Yeah, everybody's complaining. But the North was not expected to join, even though they were the ones suffering most.
Yeah.
Talking about our tribal division. Go on, Baba.
Exactly. So that's the reason number one. And if Nigeria is like a country where we are the same people, revolution is very, very possible. It's going to happen when things are not going correctly or things are not happening the way they should. The revolution must happen. But because we're not one people, so I don't think that is possible. Then, second reason is this. I want you to know that you see all these politicians in Nigeria, they have rice and food stuff stop off somewhere, so that in case of anything like that wants to happen, within 2 or 3 days, 4 days, they'll open up those warehouses, and people will jump into picking up endomies and rice and forget about whatever they wanted to do. I'm telling you, this people don't understand what is going.
Though, right?
It's
like
a very
you
big
are,
strategy.
if you are protesting now, okay, they know that you are protesting, peaceful protesters.
Yes.
Hey, we don't go agree, we don't go all of that everywhere, right?
We are hungry.
And they will just open a warehouse somewhere, right? Yes. And people will begin to rob that. And they can bring police out and say, the riot don't lead to stealing and vandalism. People are already looting. They will not bring that. So right.
That is a very big strategy that these politicians have, and this is in almost in every state in Nigeria. This in every state in Nigeria, they have stock food, rice in warehouses in Jigawa, in Enugu, in Lagos, places like everywhere. This is their number one strategy, just to make sure that this thing will never happen. And I bet you, and I bet you, if any day Nigerians woke up to say, okay, today we are going to go into this, I'm telling you that will not last up to a week. You will be the same when you'll be same as the SARS, NSAS. Because you see the open up warehouses and they start getting away food and it's over. That's the same thing. So I'm just telling you all this. People don't know what is Nigeria. You see all these wicked Nigerian politicians, or I call them predators. They are predators because they can even eat their own children flesh to make sure they remain in power. I'm telling you the truth. That's why I call them predators. So these people, I'm just saying this because most of us don't understand what these people meant for us. They don't mean any good for Nigerians. Because number one,
man, like the problem is that people want to believe something different. You get that now?
Yes.
Like, when people get so used to their oppressors, okay, they develop a feelings for them. Most of the time, and that's what is happening to most Nigerians, right? They have been so beaten, so mentally tortured and assaulted. You understand?
Yes.
That they have developed feelings for their oppressors.
Exactly.
They blame themselves and say, maybe, it could be our fault because I know that he loves us. He's a very good man. Okay?
Yes.
Let's be honest. The man is a very good man. He must be us. Some of us continue to complain and complain. We insult him. What do you expect him to do? Do you expect him to hold his hand and not do anything? He's a good man. This is, they have a name for that too. I can't remember it right now, right? A name where the slaves begin to have feelings for his own slave masters. It doesn't matter the abuse.
Exactly.
But somebody needs to break the circle.
Because we are used to their own. I mean, we are used to their own. The way they want to place us. We are used to that, and they have succeeded in doing that, placing Nigeria where they want them, where they want them to be. They have succeeded doing that. So we are in control. They control us like remote. If they want us to go that way,
the economy
controls the control the people. If you control the economy, you have the upper hand. So that is exactly what is happening to us. And Nigeria, I don't know which way. I don't know the way that can be done, but I still believe one day. I mean, and do you know another thing? Most Nigerians don't know about this GMO thing that is going on. In fact, I knew about this for a long time now. This GMO thing. This
massive. I've been hearing about it for a while, but I just thought, it's not gonna go to Nigeria, man. And Nigerians can afford it, Joe. I didn't know they've set up labs across Nigeria. There are actually labs doing them in Nigeria, funded by Bill Gates. Right now.
Yes, exactly. This genetically modified organism foods. Do you know the worst of this?
Tell us.
If you use any of those their seed and plant it anywhere, I bet you that land will not grow food anymore.
No anymore. You can no longer go back to natural way of farming and say, oh yeah, you know what?
You
I'm not doing
cannot. You
GMO
cannot.
again, Joe. Let me just go and plant my cassava. You are lying.
You will not work. You're lying. Do you know why? Because that their GMO seeds, they found a way to break into it, like the way it was naturally made by God. So now they went to their gene and make sure they kill that organism that fertilizes the land naturally. To make that's exactly what they did.
That's what they did.
So that when they plant that GMO seed, the seed now will now accumulate those organisms that fertilizes land, and now put them to themselves, and now the land is empty.
You use it once. That's it.
Yeah,
that's not African way of farming. We use our land.
No.
4, 5, 6 times before we allow it to rest for another maybe 3, 4 years. We'll go another place. Exactly. We'll come back again. We reuse it for like 4, 5, 6 years again. Like this one that they will have to come on. But it's so deep now. I've been told, it's everywhere.
Yeah, that thing is told is very, very, very deep, but most people don't know exactly what that means. And who is funding all these things? Is it not Bill Gates and Co.
And Monsanto? Earlier, Baba, where that guy said they can't sell them to the UK markets.
No, they can't.
He said no, they are not for UK. They are for countries like Nigeria. Was the first
Nigeria
that came to his mouth?
Nigeria. Do you know even Kenya? There's a lot of GMO food in Kenya.
I said they initially 2 years ago they rejected it, right? But last year,
this Roto, this president, he accepted everything.
Hey.
And the GMO food has been in South Africa for very, very long time.
Long time too. I heard.
Yeah, and people don't know. That is why that's why you be careful what you eat, be careful what you buy from the market. But thank God we still have this natural way of food that we still available in Nigeria.
Yes.
But soon, if people are not aware of what is happening, give it like 3, 4, 5 years. I'm telling you, you'll be over too for Nigeria. We will not get these natural seeds like the way God made them.
In fact, they are chasing farmers away, right?
In fact, I'm telling you, there was a video that I watched the other day. That was 2 days ago. That this man from Imo State? They call him Njamenze, right. Dr. Njamenze, something like that. I watched that video. This man break it down, and he told it that even all these farmers that have been killed in the north is because of this GMO food seeds.
They think it's crazy. That was the reason. The video. They said this one is talking nonsense. Now it's making sense now. All of that is making sense now.
That is the thing. They killed all these farmers. Boko Haram is being paid.
And Boko Haram, Fulani as member, we actually didn't know that they are just a mean to an end. They are not an end themselves.
No. People are paying them. They're being paid to do all of that. So, and I mean, it's very crazy, but we just have to.
We are sharing all of this, and that's what I tell people all the time. I will share what I know, okay? I won't share a lie. Then what you do with that is up to you. When you hear things like this, do yourself a favor, go read more about these topics, okay?
Yes.
Not just what you hear from me, what you hear from callers. They are just things to help you. If you want to understand this better, your phone is your computer. Use it and read more.
Yes. And one more thing I want to say before you one more thing, just few seconds. Mm-hmm. All about this education thing. You don't have to go to university to be educated.
No.
That is what we don't understand. Education is of many levels. Someone can go to a university and yet they're not educated. But you see somebody that didn't even go to university but is educated. Like now we're talking about everything. This is part of education, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So anybody that listens will definitely understand what we are saying. But even like someone said, even I think that was second person before me, I think he was saying that even the worst problem we have in Nigeria is this the most educated one that claim I'm a professor and all of that. They are the main problem you have because they are the people that even help these predators to rig election in Nigeria.
Yeah.
They help them. These professors, they help them to do it. So now, tell me, what are they professing? if they can help them to do
yes, or rigging election for criminals who are mostly like
for criminals.
Exactly. When they protest that they are not paying his pension, the person you rigged for steal your pension, steal your salary. Then you went to go and protest and say, "I'm going to shut down too because this person is not paying me." Were you not thinking?
Yes.
Like what professor are you? What kind of educationist are you that can't read the room, that is self-sabotaging? Because that's what it is, sir. They are self-sabotaging themselves.
Even the children,
steal your salary.
And the children.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes,
bye-bye.
Enjoy the rest of the day and have a wonderful week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye. Now, that's a good one. And that is where I'm going to draw the curtains. Okay. Now, I'm going to go try and see that I will see to us coming back later this evening. But if you don't see me later this evening, right, just kind of count it as if probably I'm still resting. Okay. But I do want to be back. So thank you so much for spending your afternoon with me. The Sunday sermon has now officially ended. And to everybody who participated, the calls, the text, the comments, and all of that, the share, I appreciate every one of you. I'm going to see you again when I see you. Good afternoon.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì.